amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim.
Yeah, I am broadcasting. I'm losing, man.
Yes, and the foul.
Yeah, I'm losing.
Three coming up. The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist. Great feed.
Oh yeah, I was heavy in that shit. I lost a lot of
that. He's too good to leave that open. And I don't know why the defense continues to help guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
I know. I've been told that before.
Devin Booker. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
I sound annoying, but I'm good at dribbling.
Right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, I have the song.
Ellington in a matchup with Booker.
Wait, does Eagle Mike play NBA Live? Oh, okay, well.
That's a 24-second violation.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember when I was shaking up everyone. I remember that.
Count the basket inside.
I'm losing right now.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging. Booker. That's how you defend.
Dang, I missed that shot.
To Julius Randle.
Are you watching it?
And nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul. And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them.
K-Town, do you see the broadcast?
Devin Booker. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game. And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down. Short jumper stays out. It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big.
I gotta make it run or something. I'm losing by 13. K-Sound, do you see my broadcast?
To Kevin Knox.
Oh, okay. You gotta comment every time you see a move, man. You gotta have your input in the game, bro. That's N. Oh.
And that's rebounded by the Suns. To Booker. 4-3.
Dang, I missed.
Forcing the miss.
Keep missing, man.
Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence. Ellington snatching it out of the air. You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go. Possession lies with New York. To Julius Randle. Here's a chance from long range. Well defended, but Knox with the three. And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse. The kick out for, guess what? Another one.
Well, embarrassing.
Big finish that time for Julius Randle.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't
Yeah,
see
I'm
is
lagging on the
scream,
game.
do something, get yourself emotionally involved.
But I'm gonna come back though.
Now the Suns coach gonna signal for a timeout as the coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Seems like you're the one into mustaches. No, it seems like you're the one into mustaches. You keep mentioning it. Don't hide who you are.
Switching gears, David Fizdale makes the move to his bench. Booker. Message received. Well defended. New York in control of
probably
the basketball.
Draco.
Dennis Smith Jr. matched up with Booker.
Dude, you're supposed to comment on the game. You're supposed to comment on the game, bro.
Dennis Smith Jr. buries the trifecta.
This is a game of ways as a defense. You have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Dude, I'm streaming it right now.
Driving right to the basket. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I
That's
look at the
on
legs.
YouTube.
The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you
jlrainey.
Free throw's good to cap off the three-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer.
Hey, folks, don't always play me nobody if you ain't trying to get dropped off, folks.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball.
Nah, I know you saw my story though. My shit was busting.
He the best.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, root for now. Y'all gonna go back this weekend too?
Smith now. No good.
Bro, my fucker's going back next week. ISU.
Long range. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Oh, bro.
Suns with the basketball.
Fuck that shit, man. That's too cool.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
I'll bet any money on anybody. Nobody can be me too cool. Play being bad, folks. Why you being a bitch, folks? What's up?
Shot clock
that's scary.
Down to 4.
Alright.
Lets it fly from long range.
Good.
And he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
Bro, I got mad now. We can play right now. Ain't no watching peeking screens and shit. You know I be watching niggas screens and shit. Oh, bro. Oh, the different PlayStations. I'll smoke your ass.
Baseline drive.
What's up, man?
Oh, blocked away.
This game is all about playing.
And I got a team for your ass.
I'll beat you on NBA Live 19.
Yeah, I'll beat your ass at 2K22.
That misses with a second to go. Time expires on this period. The Knicks are way out in front.
Man, we can steal, boy.
Are you gonna run it back? You know we gotta run it back, right?
So you ain't finna run for it.
And players don't like to hear this, Ed, but the reality of the matter is this is a character-building opportunity. Yes, you may lose this game, but that does not mean that you do not fight each and every possession.
Beyond the arc for 3. Carries it on the catch and shoot.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, Teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Somehow finds a way to get it to go. Can't fault the D.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Crawford. Five on the shot clock for Phoenix. Crawford. And it's Smith there for the rebound.
No.
Smith. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. No good. That's great defense. To Dennis Smith Jr.
I'm glitching too.
Knicks with 4 to shoot. Fires the three.
Oh, good shot.
He hits.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Phoenix has the ball. Nothing going here on that drive. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Devin Booker. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
You see it?
To Booker. For 3. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender.
It was almost
get to
over.
the free throw line. See the ball go in the hole.
New York with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Shakes free and
Good shot.
hits.
And if you're
You
a D
said what?
right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake
A
at
break.
him. Don't overcommit.
Yeah.
Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
It's Booker. His guys down big.
I was hooked on it for a while.
Going to launch beyond the arc. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay.
I was hooked
Just
for a while.
astonishing. And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's had.
How old were you back then?
I was not born.
Said I was hooked for a while.
To Kevin Knox. 4 3.
You didn't hear what I
It's
said.
good for
You
3.
heard I said I
Don't
was
seem
hooked
shocked.
for a while.
This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Into the front court comes Smith. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Kevin Knox. Defense, making the ball handler work. Here's a chance from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
It's Phoenix ball.
You can't. You can't. You can't. You have to play threes, or you play by yourself. But public lobby and stuff.
Takes advantage. I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace. And too much contact. That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Dennis Smith Jr., guarded by Devin Booker. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Shot clock violation.
Come on, that shot clock violation. Hey, Draco, I think that was a shot clock violation.
Huge block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Smith with it up top. They lead it by 14. From long range. Wayne Ellington is going to get 3 shots here. A career 85% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Second of 3, no good.
I'm sure you had a lot of privilege.
Suns control the possession. Lets it fly from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Cyber toughness. Cyber toughness at its best.
To Dennis Smith Jr.
Cyber toughness at its best.
Rebound Bridges.
Yo, this nigga.
Cyber toughness at its best.
Can't connect. It's no good.
This is a recording. Cyber toughness at its best.
It's a victory for the Knicks. They've jumped down in front, 1 game to none in this best-of-7 series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Cyber toughness at its best. What happened? And Madden? Dang. Dang. Draco dominant like that? Draco turns into Draco when he's mad. Good game, Draco.
Huh?
Good game. Alright, accepting invite now. Draco. Right. And Draco, you still in the party?
It's the NBA on EA Sports, and this is Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. We're at Little Caesars Arena. Tonight, the Detroit Pistons taking on the Phoenix Suns. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Pistons as they enter play. They're rested. They're ready to go. And they'll have home court advantage to begin here in games 1 and 2.
And I'll tell you what, I am looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going to length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
Booker. Free throws up and perfect. And that'll get out of bounds.
Are you even playing? I'm about to back out. Ooh, you did me dirty. The Phoenix Suns.
Phoenix with it.
Yeah, I only play with the Phoenix Suns. I've become one with Devin Booker. I've become one with Devin Booker.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was with the actual rim.
You see that, Draco?
Jackson with it. A minute gone by.
I can't hear you, bro.
Quarter.
I can't hear you, bro.
And that's rebounded by the Suns.
Oh.
Booker with it. Up 6. Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down.
Are you getting some handles on me, Draco?
Andre Drummond is going to the line where he's gotten better as a shooter and a chance at 3.
People become so fixated on
I ain't gonna lie,
the
kind of
arms
feels
and
that
the
way. Are you
strength
getting
of
some
the
handles on me?
I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and one.
Free throw is good to cap off the three-point
You're trying to
play.
get a little
And the lead
crossover,
is down to
a
3.
little step.
The Suns with 4 to shoot. That's a 24-second violation.
I ran out of time, Draco.
Jackson to Luke Kennard from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Devin Booker. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Luke Kennard. And count the basket.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
What does cookies and boats mean?
It's Booker. Leads just a point.
Okay.
4-3. Look out. Devin Booker. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Luke Kennard. Nice pass to set things up. Griffin, well, their first 3, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got dogfight.
Griffin, he made his first effort, but not that time. To Booker. Fires the 3. Pistons clear the board. Griffin to Reggie Jackson. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Reggie Jackson, no hesitation on that one. Buries it.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
New personnel onto the floor as Dwayne Casey switches up his team. Rubio, his first effort off the mark. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Ricky Rubio. Pistons ball here. Sizing up the defense.
Draco, are you using my crossover on me? Draco's using my move on me.
Shot clock to 4 for the Pistons. Lets it fly from beyond
Using
the
my
arc.
crossover
Rebound
on me.
Bridges.
A move that I taught him.
For 3.
I taught you these moves, Draco.
Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
That crossover you're doing,
has been good, but the shot making ability
that's
has
the
been
move
better.
I taught you.
And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
There you go. I like seeing the scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Ooh.
Well, they forced Rubio to beat them.
Draco.
He does. The Spaniard
Draco.
knocks it down.
Look at you using that crossover on me. Look at you using that crossover that I taught you.
We've reached the end of the
I
first
taught you that,
quarter here in
Draco.
Game 1. Jay and I are back after this. It's the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. 1 quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They've played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
No good.
Me neither.
Here's a chance from long range. Pistons have the rebound.
It's not that simple, bro.
There's the toss.
For real?
Kennard
I don't know how to do
goes to the
that.
left side.
Regular cut. Well, I gotta take it.
Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock and drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful
that, Draco?
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Oh.
And he's fouled. Nice
Draco,
move
you know
that
better
time,
than
and
that.
He's going to the line for 2.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the
Draco,
defender.
you know
That will
better
get
than
you to
that,
the free
man.
throw line every time.
Elio Kobo at the line.
You know better than that, Draco.
First try at the line, no good. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. To Jackson. Beyond the arc for 3. Now Reggie Jackson. Not much more the defense could have done. Hits the contested 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have something. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Draco, I'm glitching, bro. You heard me. No, I'm glitching. I'm not high.
Taking advantage
I
of the defender.
a
Nice
list
ball
when I
fake.
talk.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Me?
To Griffin. To Reggie Jackson. Griffin.
Okay.
Down low for Jackson.
Good pass.
Rose. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Suns with the basketball. Booker. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
The big fella, Andre Drummond.
Draco, I taught
He's
you
2 for
those
2 now.
moves, Draco.
That's it? That's all the celebration I get? I wanted to see a little bit more off that one.
Has a look. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their
Draco,
rotation.
you know better than that.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
You using my handles on
Down
me?
a point.
The moves that I created? The moves that I created, you trying to use on me.
To Griffin.
You said what? I can't hear
5
you,
seconds
bro.
to shoot. Griffin. Not getting the bounce. Rebound Bridges.
Well, he's not in the same room as me.
That is great vision to set it up. Devin Booker. He
Draco, you know
continues to
better
light it
than
up
this.
from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined.
Trying to
stop
use my
losing him,
moves
stay
on
attached
you.
to his hip and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
5 on the shot clock.
Ooh, good call forward. Ooh.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
Ooh. Good block.
Sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
The big man, 8 with the rebound. Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Draco, I can't believe you having that to embarrass me like that. After all the moves I showed you, you're going to use it on me to just credit
All set
money?
to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Jackson with it. The margin standing now at 7. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Yeah.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one.
Yeah.
Booker with it. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. To Kelly Oubre. Five on the shot clock for Phoenix. 24-second violation.
Good defense.
Jackson lets it fly from long range, and the rebound taken in by the Suns. Into the front court, it's Booker, up 5. Fires the 3, add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Jackson to Griffin. Nothing going here on that drive. Kennard to Griffin. From long range, that won't go. Booker with it. It's an 8-point lead. 4-3.
Draco, what happened?
Right there, Jay, his 8th three
What happened,
of the
Draco?
game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
That's a 5-second violation.
Draco, I taught you all this.
Mikal Bridges. Booker. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Whistle stops play, and we'll get a timeout here for Detroit as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Jackson. It's Ayton with the rebound. To Booker.
Draco, I taught you that move, Draco.
For him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
I taught you that move.
Where do you teach me, bro?
I taught you that move. You know that crossover? You're supposed to do right to left and then cross, not a crossover.